Hold on, Kevin Samuels gonna say that. Is J Lo a 10? J Lo's a 10. J Lo's a 10.
J Lo is a 10. J Lo and Halle done been the
This is
staple.
unsafe.
J Lo
Right.
and Halle been the staple for generations.
Right.
Is any woman too bad? Just off beauty. We just talking about beauty. Women with the full package. This ain't for you. We just talking about just off beauty, fellas. Is any woman too bad to get cheated on? Too beautiful to get
A-Rod cheated. Ain't no way A-Rod cheated, bro.
They say
I don't
A-Rod
see it.
cheated.
Ain't no way.
They say A-Rod cheated. I don't
But
know.
you gotta understand, bro. You gotta understand. It's not like one of us just bad the bad one. It's like, bro, this might be the only one I get this whole lifetime.
This is A-Rod, bro.
Hey, A-Rod had a few.
This is
A-Rod had a few before he got to J-Lo. That's facts.
And you got a few after, bro. It's still bad women coming at A-Rod. They don't care about J-Lo. They like, bro, you still on the market, bro. Yeah, so I mean, I can get where somebody like him cheated, bro. I don't think there's honestly, bro. Even us, like back in the day, bro, I hated in college, bro. We had some nice looking women. We still, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but see, hold on. It did. A-Rod
my bad, G's faithful though. G's faithful.
Oh no.
Y'all. Oh boy. Ooh, the shots fired over here. But hey, did A-Rod cheat to try and get with another woman, like to spend his life with her? A-Rod just happened to slip up. Well, ain't no slip up.
Bro, we don't know. We don't know A-Rod.
Man,
I
listen.
don't know if A-Rod cheated.
Oh wow, guys, check it out. I just remember. You remember when they was talking about Will and Jada being like swingers or something, and then A-Rod name them came up in it. It was something about bro. It was something that we talked about in a earlier part when they was talking about like A-Rod's them
entanglements.
Yes, bro. It was something circumventing with that because you know Will Smith and A-Rod, I think allegedly are like really good friends. Look it up, Stu. I really think that is something there.
I ain't looking at it.
No, not the swinger portion, fool, but like him and I want to say that it was something like with their names like circulating around there. And bro, I don't know. Maybe A-Rod went and did something without J-Lo consent. You know what I'm saying?
But back to your question, though.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Back to your question. I think it happened to any woman, bro. Bad or not, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Look, A-Rod, A-Rod, Jay-Z, Diddy, because Diddy had damn J-Lo too. It just
things, bro.
Cassie? Like Cassie? Ooh.
Hey, Diddy definitely got a tight.
This man went that long. Cassie, bro.
Diddy got a tight.
Cassie
but anyway,
was tough, boy.
They were together for 4 years, then engaged for 2 years, and they still was nowhere near talking about no wedding. So I just think this just goes
it ran its course.
These long engagements, these long periods of like dating forever without marriage. Just I ain't gonna say marriage is gonna stop a man from cheating, but I mean I'm sure A-Rod was ready, and J-Lo has a history of being in long-term relationships with no wedding.
But maybe it's, don't want to say, maybe it's her. Maybe it's her.
I ain't saying she crazy or nothing like that, but maybe dudes want to commit. They want to lock that down. I ain't gonna dudes when
crazy
they
in love
lock that down, and she ain't ready.
So that's it. So what you saying that like I think we could just kind of spin off what on the topic of what constitutes cheating.
We all know if you put your penis in
no, it's
you
not
put
about
your
that.
penis in another one.
It's not no, not what constitutes cheating, but like not in that matter, but like why do we cheat? Because like you got these top tier, you got these baddest women in the world, and they still get cheated on. What is it? Because we was just talking about beauties and looks. What is it about them, or what is it about men that have them or able to attain them? That, or even just us being regular just small guys that haven't, well, that may have not been faithful, may or may not. That's alleged. That's all in the wind. What makes us think that it's okay to cheat?
I'm gonna say 7 times out of 10, at least, it's intimacy, sex related. I'm gonna say 7 times out of 10 is related to one of those two things: intimacy or just straight out sex. I don't know what the other ones are. I'm gonna let y'all elaborate on those, but I'm gonna just throw that out there. At least 70% of the time, that's what it is.
That's tough.
But I think that covers the whole spectrum, though, because that's mostly what it is. It's just either a lack of attention or maybe yet trying to bring a lighter to attention. You're like, okay, you ain't doing this, so hey, you might want to listen up. You know what I'm saying? If you bring it to the forefront, nobody listening, what do you do next?
Can't hear you, G.
I was about to say, he got his mic muted. But back in the day, I would say, why would I have cheated? I'm trying to be transparent. I would say it was more so stress relief because of friction in the relationship.
Wow.
Like, because it wouldn't.
That is different.
That's
a complicated woman. Like, I never cheated with somebody that was as complicated or brought the issues that I was having in my relationship. It was always just a almost transaction type stuff. Like, she was somebody that was just, it would always be a type of girl that would come over, we just kick it, laugh, have sex, do our thing, dip, and I don't have to text her every day. She's not worried about what I'm doing. Like, it was nothing like that. It was just like, whenever we wanted to see each other, we just hit each other up. Now I can't make it this time. Okay, cool. 2 days later, I can hit her up. She still come through, still happy to see me, and everything's straight. So it's really just about like the ease and the stress, and just somebody that wasn't so daunting, just to get some of that pressure off me.
That's an interesting perspective.
That is,
again,
wow.
ladies, intimacy and sex related.
Wow.
I think attention is part of that intimacy, brother.
That's a different look, Thurn. Wow, that's what you got, Snoop. You said something already? I'm sorry, I was talking to you.
Yeah, I did, but that was about the same thing. Attention.
Wow.
Just
I think yeah. Okay, let's see.
Men want to be desired.
Facts. That's a big thing.
I heard my boy Kevin Samuel say it. Men want to be desired, and they want a woman that's desirable.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. What it was for me too. It became one was stress relief. 2 was, bruh, I didn't have to appease it. You ain't have to do too much with the person that you're cheating with. Just like TJ said, it's transactional, bro.
You don't gotta think about it.
Bro, like, it's facts, bro.
Good, and the sex be good too. Like, they ain't never slacking on nothing either, bro, for some reason. I don't know if that's the mental thing or what, bro. I don't know what.
I think it's a mental thing. I think it's a mental thing because it's a different outlet. It's an outlet. It's your outlet.
You're going into the intimacy relaxed and no stress, no pressure, bro. It's just all good. Everything is good. All the energy is good. Everything is good.
Yes, bro.
So everything about them seem good. Seem like,
and it wouldn't even be not even about that. It even comes to that too, but not even that. Just sometimes even just with emotional cheating, because that's the thing. Just being able to go and just do or have the conversations with a person that you can't have with your significant other. Like, bro, it might not relate to your relationship.
Not like, to piggyback on that. Why are those conversations difficult though, man? Like, is it like they demand too much? Are they demanding too much at that point, or what?
Is what conversation difficult? Going and saying like I want more.
Nah, because like he said, the emotional cheating. Like, how does that become a thing?
I think that happens when they stop. Like, okay, here's a problem with a lot of people. Here's a little relationship help for some people. I think for me, what I had to learn is when you stop being friends, that's when your relationship gets harder. The moment you stop being friends with your significant other, that's when you stop looking at them as a friend. You just put them in that space of girlfriend or whatever. And you take away all the things, like y'all start getting away from the things that attracted y'all to each other in the first place. So I think that in relationships, when you're dating someone, you can't ever stop being friends, because when you stop seeing that person as a friend, like sometimes like you might start seeing them as an enemy or just an associate. So don't take that aspect. Yeah, don't take away from that.
I was gonna say, like, once you get in a relationship, it seems like everybody takes things and words way, way, way more personal than they should.
Yes, bro.
So, like, the conversation that you could have with your girl before y'all started dating, when y'all have that conversation now that y'all are dating and you disagree, now it's personal. It's like, you disagree with me like you're against me type deal.
So, yeah, you
they
targeting
feel like
me.
we should always be kind
Targeting
of
me.
agreeing to a certain extent with one another. So now it's a relationship issue. They take that simple conversational issue and they turn it into a relationship issue. I've seen that happen a lot too.
Wow,
'Cause
that's-
it's like,
yeah.
bro, we used to could talk about all this stuff all the time, and it'd be fun to share ideas.
Yeah,
But now that we're
yeah.
together, you think that we supposed to just be one unit for real, as like one single mind. But it's like, no, that's not how it works. Like, we still gonna have a difference of opinion, but they take offense to you not agreeing with them because you their man. You supposed to agree with them for majority
So
of
I've
stuff.
seen a lot of women make the argument that men now are a lot more prone to cheating than men of prior, but before the age of social media. A lot of women seem to think that because men have this
I doubt
access
that.
now.
I
I'm
doubt
just throwing it
that.
out there. Just to
But we
mention.
cheat
a lot of
less
women
till you
feel
get
like
caught so easy.
a lot of
Facts, I
women
think
feel
so.
like men before social media had less access, so they didn't cheat as much.
That's
And
Less
how do y'all
access, I'd
think
say
men
that.
before social media
Yeah, nah.
would have, slid on the side chick? You know what I'm saying? Like, before you could dive into DMs, what were ways that dudes went out here and just tried
Well-
to get on the side chick? How would you get a side chick back in the day?
Well, it's always somebody close to you. Like, think about the old heads.
You gotta be a
You know,
neighbor.
His secretary, yeah, his secretary. Somebody at work. So it's always one of those because you see him more. It's somebody you see him more,
Yeah.
having more of an acquaintance, and it's frequent passing. But yeah,
We do have more
I agree with
access
that.
because it's like I will agree. We do have more.
I agree with
access,
that.
bro.
Access.
We can really
That's true.
we can really hit somebody up in like another town and
Another
slide
country,
through in the
another
car or
world.
whatever. Like back in the day, bro. Like that just had to be planned out to the T, and then like you had to. I don't know how you know that she home. What, mail a letter? Please be home.
right.
5
Nah,
days
bro,
from
them old school
now.
players,
Hey,
them old school players had families in the same town, just across town. Like, bro, how
playing?
you think some of these families get so big? They got five,
Alright, boy.
kids, then 5 or 6 kids across town that don't even know
Now,
about
my
each other.
grandma always had. My grandma said,
Come on,
"Who?
bro.
What's her name?
Now.
What her daddy name? Oh, boy,
Right.
that's your cousin. That's my cousin.
That's what I'm saying.
God dang.
They your cousin. They your daddy child. You know?
Yeah,
I think men. Well, I don't know if men cheat or men cheat more or less now than they ever had. I just think the access to the just like TJ said, more access. I think you just got more access to doing so now. I don't think you could say they're doing it any more, any less though. Oh,
yeah.
you got to learn it from somewhere.
But on the
Everything.
flip side,
That's cheating.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Ness. No, I was going
On the flip
all right.
side, we say men cheating less. What about women? Because women say they do it better and they do it slick.
They do.
So is it any different now for them or what?
Nah.
Mhm.
I think it's worse for them too.
I don't know, man. Because
I think it's worse.
I really
nah,
don't.
bro. Unlike women, unlike other women, like women that like men cheat with, men are going to play their roles.
Yeah.
Men are going to play their roles, brother. Like, think about it. Like how often do you see guys reaching out to somebody boyfriend, a girl's boyfriend, telling them that yo, I was dealing with your girl.
I was with your girl last night.
That's-
You don't
like,
see them messages.
Y'all got cross paths on something
You
real
don't see them
disrespectful.
messages.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't
A lot
see
of
that.
times, women ain't gonna step out with a dude that don't have as much to lose as she does.
Facts.
Men gonna step out with a single woman. Like with the Larsa Pippen thing, old boy was married. The dude that she was messing
That's
around with.
facts.
Women ain't gonna
That's
step
facts.
out with no dude. They ain't gonna have no
That's
side
facts.
piece that don't have as much to lose as they do.
As
Nine
much
times
to
out
lose
of
as
10.
they do.
Right. That's a fact too. That's a whole fact.
That's
But,
interesting.
But I was gonna say,
Yes.
man, I don't think women can't come around. I'm not women, but people in our generation, right? We can't sit around and say, oh well, we got to give our kids more time to find themselves in life. We gotta let kids grow up and not kick them out at 18 and coddle them and not call them baby, but just give them more time to grow up, basically, and then expect all of this. Women expect all of this maturity from men when they're 23, 24 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's double talking. For now, you're saying a kid isn't ready to go out into the world at 22, but he should
wanna
be
be
ready to get married
married?
at 24.
25?
He should be ready to be with one woman for the rest of his life at 24, 25. Like, that's double talking to me. Men ain't ready until they're like about 30.
Yeah,
And I got married before I was 30, but I wasn't completely ready when I got married. I learned along the way. And it's always a learning process, bro.
And that was always the mindset of mine, because we had that same talk in the group. Like, you want to, as a man, you want to do it when you're fully ready. But like you say, you'll never fully be ready.
Never
Never
be fully
ready.
You
For
never
marriage
fully
and
ready.
kids, you never really
You never
fully ready as a
exactly,
man.
exactly,
Never
exactly.
really fully
And
ready.
that's something
You know
I'm learning
what's
the
like?
hard way.
That narrative though is hurting a lot of older women though, man. Like once you get into that, what Kevin Samuels calls it, the danger zone of like 27, 35 or something
Them
like
clocks
that.
is
Like once you
ticking.
start
Them
getting,
clocks ticking,
yeah. Like that's why they like, oh, it's okay, guys, be okay. Like go learn, do your thing. But then like they single like 29 and they like, hey, y'all need to hurry up because I need to have this kid real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, they are
Right.
double talking because once their situation changes, they like, oh no, you need to get ready now because I need you to be ready so I can have these kids.
Ain't no real men
Understand,
out
if you
here.
want to make that move before 30, it's gonna come with some growing pains.
Facts.
Like you,
Right.
you got to, woman or man,
Coming from
understand
a
when
married
you make
man.
that decision early on, it's gonna come with some lumps and bruises and some growing pains, and you
But
just
they
gotta
don't
be
want
ready for
that.
that. Don't think, well, just expect to be heartbroken because if you think you gonna make a man settle down that early in life. And he ain't gonna do something you don't like, whether it's cheating, whether it's not giving you the right amount of attention, whether it's whatever problems y'all
Or
may have.
finances, because finances is always
If
a
you
big
think
thing.
that ain't about to come with some growing pains before 30, you are sadly mistaken. And you just gonna be heartbroken.
But
Coming
Just
from
be
the
ready
marriage.
for that. And that's just the reality. Women want, because I saw they was talking about, was it a Boogie with the hoodie and his girl split up and he done gave the girl kids and he got all this money and blah, 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 blah. Then I went and looked up their ages, bro. They was like 25 and 24 years old. And people in the comments were like, oh, nobody can stay together these days. I don't know why nobody can stay. I was like, bro, these are kids.
Social
Exactly.
media.
But kids, bro.
Exactly.
These are
Imagine being married at
children.
24, bro.
Exactly.
Like society has
That's some
worked us to
grown.
make
That's
it
some grown decisions. There.
think. Right.
They tell us to take our
Not ready.
time, but rush us too. Like that's crazy.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, man. I think that was a pretty good one, man. Wrap us up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
boy.
man. We appreciate y'all for listening. Hey, I know y'all gonna have a lot of feedback on this one, bro. So, drop the comments. Y'all can text us, DM us, comment, subscribe, like, listen, whatever, man. This has been another episode of Burdened by Opinions. Appreciate y'all for listening. I'm Moscato Poppy on Instagram. Follow me, and I'm out.
Word, it's your boy Cool G. You know me. Follow me on IG at GXBoy_Snooper2, Snooper Loop. Talk to the people.
Hey, you already know, this boy 6'2" and nasty. Hey, y'all be good out there. Root to the good bros, baby.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all, man. This Sturm signing out, man. Praise God for another good show. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Burdened by Opinions. Make sure that you follow us on YouTube at Burdened by Opinions too, man. Let us know how you feel, man. Let us know how you feel about these topics. We're gonna try and promote this one a little heavy, man, so y'all can see these clips, so y'all can comment on them.
Word.
We out.